Hello YouTube, Kitty Gaming here, also known as Game One. Today I'm bringing you a mod installation tutorial for BIFME 1 Age of Strife mod. This is a pretty cool mod. It's still under development, but it's pretty new. First release May 18th. It's a lot of fun. I've been playing it. There are still a couple bugs in the base game right now, but they're being fixed. There's a whole bunch of cool new units. So you can see they've got some new units and textures and stuff, but Age of Strife is a complete conversion mod for Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. Set in its own fantasy world, it aims to allow players to use several new factions with a few altered gameplay mechanics for some hopefully enjoyable skirmish battles. Over time, new factions and maps will be added, gameplay will be refined, and animations will be improved. So if anyone plays the current version and likes to keep an eye out periodically for new content. So this is a really fun mod. I've been playing it. However, people ask, how do I install this? How do I install this? And the text document, I got confused for a little bit, so I'm just going to make this little video. That way you guys don't have to get confused. So you're going to want to go to www.moddb.com/mod/bifme -age-of-strife-mod, and that'll take you to this page, the summary. So what you want to go to do is click Files, click this, download now. It'll say click to download Age of Strife.1.zip. If it doesn't start automatically, you're trying another mirror. So your download should start automatically. Your computer might say it's like a virus or something. This is not a virus, and this is the mod. But anything that comes from ModDB is gonna get flagged just because it's unknown. Even though I never gotten a virus from downloading anything from ModDB. So it'll usually say ignore or restore file or whatever, and then it'll be good. Oops. So if we go to articles, while we wait, progress. There we go. Hello, progress is also being made with mic and voiced, so yeah, this is just a mod page while we wait for this. Actually, while we wait, I'll just minimize this and you. So you're gonna want, while you wait, you're gonna want to open up your BIFME trademark file, which on my computer I installed it to the default location. So if you go to this, under this PC, go to local disk, program files, EA games, the Battle for Middle-earth, and here's your game folder. So before you do anything with any mods, I recommend you make a backup of this folder. Just copy and paste. I copied the entire folder, so I've got the name, and I put it in a place I'll remember. So like I've got this games folder right here. So on my desktop, where I put games, backups, mods, all that sort of stuff. So I've got those. And then I also backed up my BIFME files. So if you don't know where to find those, you go to Documents, no, you want to go to Local Disk, Users, no, this one? Yeah, then so real quick, you're going to want to make sure if you go to View, you're going to want to make sure you have Show/Hide Hidden Items. You're going to want to make sure that's open. So you're going to want to go to App Data, Roaming, then you'll find My Battle for Middle-earth files. This is map previews, custom maps, save games, skirmish profiles, the whole 9 yards. So you're going to want to make a backup of that. So yeah. So it should be done downloading. Yeah, so what we're going to do is open up our downloads. Dang it. I'm just going to open this. So Age of Strife 1, we're going to drag that to our desktop, so it'll be easier to work with from there. And we're going to extract to Age of Strife /1. So what you're also going to want to do is download, before you do it, while you're doing all this, you're also going to want to download the BIFME, the LOTR BIFME 65539 English underscore BIFME underscore 1.03 patch.exe, because this mod needs the 1.03 patch to work. If you don't know where to get that, you can just, you can go to Google, BFME1 1.03 patch, ModDB site, download file, and then you'll get this. So before you do anything, and before you even do anything with 1.03, make sure you have a backup of your game. 1.03 is can be a little wonky, so you might want to have a backup of your game. So you're gonna want to double click this. It'll ask you want to do that. Press yes. I'll bring this up. Okay. Process. Maps.big. NI.big. World Builder. There we go. So patch successful. That means now you'll have English patch 101, 102, 103, and patch 101, 102, and 103 point big. Not point big, dot big. So now your game is in 1.3, which means now we can start working with Age of Strife. Here it is. So we go here, Age of Strife, the setup instructions dot text. So this, it's a good explanation. However, I was a little confused, but installing the mod is fairly easy. Profiles, BIFME has a problem with profiles. The last played faction not currently available. So that, I haven't really run into that. What you want to do is he misdid one of the things. Like he misclicked on one of them, or mistyped. Actually, it was a little bit of a typo. So what you're gonna What you are going to want to do is move English patch here. Then you're going to want to look for asset.dat. Oops. Asset.dat, move that into the storage file. Bases.big. And you want to look for libraries.big. Maps.big. And ini.big. Then what you're going to want to do is just drag all these, except for the storage file and the setup instructions, into your game. And then you'll pretty much be good. Although if you're like me and you already have a backup of your entire game, you could just take all those and move them directly into here and replace all those files. Although you're still going to have to mess with the ini.big because it's new ini.big instead of ini.big. So now your game, now it should be installed. So what you're going to want. So then if you open it, yes, run it as an administrator. We're going to let it load up. There we go. Now we're in solo play, skirmish. Now you have access to Suvia and Kalreich. So let's just do a 1v1 real quick. It's working. Yeah, we'll do Forts Vibes, why not? So I'll go Suvia because they're my favorite, and start game. So I already did faction reviews for the Suvia and Kalreich. They're the only two factions out right now, although the Order of Mantnir is definitely coming out soon. And with the next update, I know that at least Suvia will have voices, if not Kalreich as well. and maybe the Order of Mantier, but I know for sure Suvia will have voices because I'm about to go do them. Knock them out. So we've got buildings, Suvian barracks. So they only get the Suvian forge. We're not going to go near that. So we're going to go there. There we go. Once we get our barracks, we're going to want to get some crossbowmen. We've got 1 power, so reworked the powers. Just going to close that. There we go, get a farm. There we go. Crossbowmen. Now we're going to try to take out this Night Hound. So, don't be alarmed by the fact that nobody has voices. That's because there's no voice acting been done for this mod yet. That's why I'm doing it. So, yeah. This is going to be a great mod. I can't wait to see and watch it develop, and I hope you guys enjoy this mod as well. For those of you who actually can play it, Bifme is expensive if you want to actually buy it and get a legitimate copy. I am playing on a legitimate copy. It's been handed down to me. But there is a way to get it for free if you're into that sort of thing. But, I mean, it's always nice to have a legitimate copy. We're gonna get some more swordsmen. This guy's probably gonna die, because these things come back quick. There we go. Got some more swordsmen. Yup. Holy cow, this guy's holding his own. Never mind. Run. Run. Oh, man. We don't have enough. So, watch out for their charge. Their charge will murder everybody. And now they're in the base. So I'm just gonna close the door, lock them out. So we're catapult. We'll go focus alchemy. So my roll. Hey, we could get some Suvian iron guards. Those are definitely straighten those guys out. Uh-oh. There we go. We'll get some iron guard out. Now we'll take care of those night hounds. Send them up here. Try and get enough money to get Myral. There we go, we got some iron guards. Everything has its own new texture, all the units and stuff. Obviously this farmer doesn't really have his own texture, but I mean, he's already pretty generic looking in terms of he already fits in well with this universe because he just looks like a peasant. He's not wearing like any armor or anything, so you can let that slide. I like the use of the farm from the barracks. Makes sense. So we're just gonna take this out. There are no night house, Andrew. Just going to assume that they got aggroed by something. Or that they were murdered. Let's hope it was the latter. Oh, nope, they came back. Here we go, kill it. Wait. Dang it. That always gets me. There we go. So their charge is deadly. You gotta watch out for that. So we are just going to wait this out. And I just realized I'm not doing a showcase, I'm doing a tutorial. And this is just to show you guys that it's working. So yeah, it's working! Yay! So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace! Do I still have my key binding?